Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. We're going to start in half a minute. In 1960, I think, I'm no historian, Sri Lanka had the world's first woman Prime Minister, Sirimava Bandaranaike. You would have thought in the last 65 years since then that things would have improved, that the lot of women would have improved. Here we are to discuss whether it has, or indeed whether it has improved, whether the lot of women has improved throughout South Asia and indeed the world. To lead the discussion, we have V.V. Ganeshanandan from the US, Sonora Jha, also from the US, although I have to tell you, both of them are of South Asian extraction, for want of a better word, and the most marvelous Shobha De. Big round of applause, please. And to moderate, we have our very own George Cook. I thought I have to have a man moderating this, because, and a man who's prepared to be eaten alive by three feisty women. So go for it, George.
Thank you so much, Ashok. Thank you for the invitation. And thank you, everyone. We have a full house today for this particular session where we're going to be talking about feminism. We're going to be talking about feminist writers, feminism in writing and what it means. How does it translate in the bigger picture of society? Does it translate into the political realm, into every other aspect of life? And this is something that we're trying to derive out of this particular session of 45 minutes. We're extremely honored. I am personally honored to be sharing this particular stage with personalities, two of whom I shared the stage with on Thursday in Kandy when we had the first leg on the first day of the festival. People who need no introduction, V.V. Ganeshanandan's latest publication, Brotherless Night, which has been absolutely captivating in terms of its content, taking us back in time, talking about historic developments in this country. We also have with us Professor Sonora Jha, a professor of journalism, but someone who's made an absolutely large mark when it comes to her writing and what she has contributed to this particular field. And a lady who needs no introduction, who has been identified as one of the 50 most powerful women in India. We're extremely honored to have you with us today to Shobha De. So thank you very much to all three of our panelists. Let's start off with something to do with inspiration. We want to talk about feminism and go into various aspects of feminism, and then we'll talk about the political realm and come to the literary side as well. But if you look at it personally, when you talk about your own writing, who inspired you? How did you start this journey? Growing up, you would have read other writers, you would have had favorites perhaps, you might have liked certain books and not liked some of the others. We probably won't talk about the ones you didn't like, but maybe focus on the ones that you did like. Who was your inspiration and where did it start? So if we can start with you.
Sure. Thank you so much for that generous introduction. Thank you so much to all of you.